All right, coming up next to the stage, let's keep it going for Iain Lanivich, everybody. Iain Lanivich.
What's up? Now, if you didn't know, Ian can be spelled with one I or two. I was given two I's because I was born premature and they had to put me in two incubators. One for me and one for my penis. I told my wife that joke on our first date. Probably should have been a red flag. But I guess it piqued her curiosity because we just got back from a family trip where everybody's got an opinion. But when I have one, they say I'm selfish. So I get jealous of people that take solo trips. I did it once, to jail. I'm not talking about an unexpected overnight stay like you might be familiar with, sir. I'm talking about an all-inclusive one-week trip to the Slammer for selling a $5 joint to an undercover cop at the Wiggles concert. It was like, toot, toot, chugga, chugga, big cop car for all you Wiggles fans out there. Wife and kids were already inside, thought I was helping out another dad. I flashed my diaper bag. That's code for dad's got weed. He flashed his badge. Obviously, he didn't have kids or else he'd understand the need to get high before these types of events. Fucking Wiggles. Had some damn good shit in that diaper bag too. Literally. Now it's legal. Everywhere I go, I'm surrounded by pot smokers, like the table in the back. Read a study about pot smokers under 30. Did you know 86% have never rolled a joint? 80% have only purchased marijuana legally? And nearly 100% of us old schoolers think you're all a bunch of privileged potheads. Born with a golden doob in your mouth. A whole new generation of white-collar stoners. Make sure you wear your suit and tie before you light up, bruh. Have your hourly worker pack your bowl for you so you don't get your hands dirty. Now I know why you vape. I was talking to a young guy at an event recently, black tie dress code. He tilts his, mid-conversation, tilts his head forward and just starts sucking. On what I thought was a lapel pin on his tux. Who's this guy think he is? Secret Agent James Bond? Because that's like one of his gadgets. Exploding pens, rocket launching cigarettes, undercover vape pens. Step aside, 007, because Agent 420 here is gonna need some double cheeseburgers. I just couldn't believe how easy that was. Back in my day, if you wanted to smoke pot, you had to work for it. My dad thought I was taking an interest in his tools and workbench in the garage. I was out there MacGyvering pipes and shit so I could smoke. Building my own bowls and bongs. It was kind of like going to trade school. Learned to transform pop cans into paraphernalia, bathtubs into bong tubs, and if I was nervous about getting caught, would exhale through an empty toilet paper roll filled with dryer sheets. And we were the slackers, not living up to our full potential. I think we ought to give the OG potheads some credit. They should have been earning credits, or at least an extra credit sticker, scratch and sniff. We didn't have any maps or apps or billboards to tell us how to get it. We had beepers. She still has hers. Now every time I get in the car, all I see is dispensaries and lawyers. If the only information we had access to is what's on those billboards, we'd have everything we need to get blown out, blacked out, and bailed out. Like taking the scenic route to Loserville. You know, I was all excited to go to my first dispensary until it's an overwhelming, plethora of options. Pre-rolls, edibles, topicals, Lunchables, with Capri Sun for added cotton mouth protection. And when they start calling weed a flower, no offense to all the pussies in the room, but I don't want my weed to sound like a pussy. All beautiful and blooming and shit. What happened to cool names like reefer and ganja and dope? Because those names got you pussy. I didn't see that on the ballot. I'm Ian, and I gotta go pick up my wife and kids from the Wiggles show down the street, so I'm out. Peace.
Keep it going for Iain Lanivich, everybody. Iain Lanivich. actually met that guy at a Wiggles concert.